Warriors FANS, hold onto your SEATS. The storm is here, and it's already derailing the future. We've got major injury updates impacting Jimmy Butler and Moody, leaving the Warriors' dynasty in question. Plus, Steph Curry's status is uncertain heading into a crucial clash with the Wizards. And is De'Anthony Melton about to break the bank with a massive contract demand? We're breaking it all down, don't miss a second. Like, subscribe, hit THAT bell.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The future is bleak for the Warriors, and wait till next year just isn't an option anymore. This season has been a painful reality check for the Golden State Warriors, and the outlook for next year is even more concerning. According to ESPN's Anthony Slater on the Brian Windhorst and the Hoop Collective podcast, the team's starting wings, Jimmy Butler and Moody, are both expected to miss a significant portion of next season due to severe injuries. Butler is under contract for $58 million and Moody for $13.9 million, but their availability for half to a majority of next season casts a dark shadow over the potential end of the Steph Curry era. This news compounds the injury woes that have plagued the Warriors all season, with Stephen Curry himself sidelined since January and Kristaps Porzingis struggling to stay healthy. The acquisition of Butler was meant to be the final piece for another title run, but with these devastating injuries, that hope is fading fast. The Warriors might be eyeing Giannis Antetokounmpo in the offseason, but even he has battled injuries. Realistically, with Butler and Moody sidelined, the Warriors won't be a team to fear next season. Questions linger about Butler's return at 37, Moody's future after his injury, and Curry's health. The team faces a future filled with too many unknowns, a precarious position for a franchise desperate for another championship. Fans are expressing deep concern on social media, with many questioning the team's long-term strategy and the impact of these injuries on Curry's remaining prime years. Analysts are debating whether any potential summer acquisitions can truly salvage the situation. Can the Warriors claw their way back, or is this the beginning of the end? We'll find out next as we dive into the latest on Steph Curry's status against the Wizards. Playing down to competition has become the Warriors' Achilles heel. The Golden State Warriors, despite being heavy favorites against the Washington Wizards, have a history of struggling against inferior opponents. In their last encounter, the Wizards pushed Golden State to the limit, highlighting a recurring issue of inconsistency and sloppy execution. Turnovers and poor half-court discipline nearly cost the Warriors a victory even in their most recent win, a pattern that is unsustainable for a team lacking a clear identity without Stephen Curry. To secure a victory against a struggling Wizards squad, the Warriors must prioritize controlling the tempo, valuing possessions, and maintaining defensive intensity for the full 48 minutes. Kristaps Porzingis is expected to be a central figure in the Warriors' offense, leveraging his versatility to create mismatches and score effectively. His ability to stretch the floor and score from anywhere makes the team difficult to contain when they are playing at their best. After a 30-point performance against the Wizards previously, Porzingis is poised for another strong showing. The outcome of this game hinges on whether the Warriors can execute with discipline and avoid their bad habits, or if they will allow the Wizards to make it a closer contest than expected. A crucial update on Stephen Curry's status is also anticipated, which will provide a clearer outlook for the remainder of the Warriors' season. Supporters are debating online whether the team can overcome its mental hurdles and consistently perform against weaker opponents. Analysts are closely watching Porzingis' impact and the team's overall offensive flow. But before we look too far ahead, a star player is making some bold demands of the front office. Is a massive payday coming? I think that should be rewarded, and I think, for anybody, you put in that much time, effort, work, and you've seen the results. You want to get rewarded for that. Golden State Warriors guard De'Anthony Melton has made his contract expectations crystal clear to the front office as he heads towards free agency. After a strong comeback season following an ACL injury, Melton's performance has significantly boosted his value, making his current contract situation a pressing issue for the Warriors. Speaking on 95.7 The Game, Steiny and Guru, Melton emphasized his 8 years in the league and the hard work he's put in, stating directly that he expects to be rewarded. His current contract includes a $3.45 million player option for the 2026-27 season, a figure that no longer reflects his impact, especially after signing a team-friendly deal last October. Melton is widely considered the team's secondary MVP, leading the team with an impressive plus 195 plus-minus. His crucial contributions, including a 14-point, 9-rebound, 3-assist performance against the Nets, underscore his importance. NBC Sports Bay Area's Monty Poole projects his next contract to be between $15 million and $20 million annually, creating a significant gap between his current earnings and his market value. This situation echoes the departure of De'Anthony, who also commanded a market the Warriors couldn't match. While Melton expresses his love for Golden State, he's making it clear through his play that his current deal is insufficient for his production. He is not issuing ultimatums, but is letting his performance speak for itself, averaging a career-high 13 points post-injury. Fans are actively discussing Melton's future on forums, with many believing he's earned a significant pay raise and expressing concern that the Warriors might lose him, similar to De'Anthony. Analysts are weighing in on the financial implications for the Warriors' payroll and their ability to retain key players around Steph Curry. But as the contract talks heat up, a new injury concern has emerged right before a critical game. Who's the latest Warrior sidelined? Melton joins 7 other Warriors listed as out. Just hours before tip-off against the Washington Wizards, the Golden State Warriors received another blow as De'Anthony Melton was officially ruled out due to a knee injury. This marks another setback for the team, which has been battling a lengthy injury report all season. Melton had recently returned to play after recovering from an ACL injury, and the Warriors had been carefully managing his workload, including holding him out of back-to-back games. His absence means the team will face the Wizards with a severely depleted roster, with 7 other players already sidelined. Among those out are key players like Stephen Curry, Jimmy Butler, and Moody, all dealing with knee issues, along with Al Horford calf, Seth Curry adductor, Quinton Post foot, and Nate Williams G League assignment. The Warriors' depth chart against the Wizards highlights their significant lack of wing depth, with Gui Santos being the only true wing available. This will likely force players like Brandon Podziemski and Gary Payton to guard opponents larger than them. Will Richard is expected to see increased playing time with Melton out, potentially getting a significant boost in minutes similar to his last start. Meanwhile, Gary Payton continues to impress with his shooting streak, nearing Wilt Chamberlain's record. The Wizards, fresh off ending a 16-game losing streak, are led by undrafted rookie Julian Reese, who had a strong performance in their recent win and previously against the Warriors. The Warriors will need to contain Reese on the glass, despite the ongoing challenges with their own lineup. Fans are reacting with frustration and concern over the team's injury struggles, with many questioning the medical staff's handling of player health. Analysts are analyzing the impact of these absences on the Warriors' playoff aspirations and the performance of the remaining players. And that's just the latest injury news rocking the NBA. We've got a lightning round of all the top stories and a full call to action coming up next. Hugh, what a whirlwind of NBA action. We saw the Warriors facing a storm of injuries impacting Jimmy Butler and Moody, casting a shadow over their future. Steph Curry's status remains a major question mark as the team battles inconsistency. And De'Anthony Melton is making it clear he expects a big payday. Don't miss out on any of the breaking NBA news. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video, leave a comment with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.